Hey, what's up guys? So I'm going to talk about siding versus Mermaid Atlanteans. This is a kind of a new side deck card that I'm actually thinking that actually will have a pretty awesome impact, and that's actually Guaiba. So as you guys know, Macrocosmos, Soul Drain, these cards are fantastic against Mermaid Atlanteans. But the problem is when you side deck Macrocosmos, when you side deck Soul Drain, they always end up siding in Decree, multiple Space Typhoons, but they never side in any like back row. And as you guys know, the deck pretty much opens up like set Lind or set like Abyss Sphere or summon Undyne, send one to the grave, get set up. But if you go and just go, it's cool, you just Guaiba runs over everything. And even if Macro is out, you'll still get your Guaiba effect, because this just needs to destroy a monster by battle. It doesn't have to send it to the graveyard or anything like that. With Hydrogeddon, you actually have to send it to the graveyard, so that's just one downside to Hydrogeddon versus Guaiba. But that said, I really think Guaiba is actually a really good card against that deck, because, again, first turn in that deck, it's usually Gen X Undyne. Just send one, and then they usually add, well, Diva. Or whatever, or they can add, you know, anything else that they really need to add. But the thing is, you can really wreck them by just going Guaiba into Dolka. So you can go Guaiba, Dolka, you can go into Abyss Dweller, which actually is a pretty good card as well. Especially if you're actually playing Hydrogeddon, because Hydrogeddon is a water. So that's pretty cool that you can use like Hydrogeddon in that aspect. But yeah, keep in mind, Hydrogeddon does have to send to the graveyard. But yeah, their first turn is always Lind. So I'll show you Lind real quick if you guys are unfamiliar. That's that card, and then Undyne. So their first turn is always summon this girl, or this, is it a guy? I don't know, that chest kind of looks like a girl, but I don't know. Also, sometimes, occasionally they will summon Diva, and then they'll make like Catastor, which at that point Guaiba won't really do you much good. But, you know, at that point, you know, if they go first turn Diva, Macro, and Soul Drain, those won't really be, you know, cards good against them essentially either. But I really feel like Guaiba is actually surprisingly really good as a side deck card against them, because again, they don't really play any you know, real back row. Their back row is more back row hate. It's like, you know, Space Typhoon in the game too. When they side, they always side in stuff like you know, Decree and Space Typhoon, because they want to get rid of, and they expect to see Macrocosmos Soul Drain in your side deck. So they're like, okay, I'm gonna side against his side deck. So if you go Guaiba, they'll be like, whoa, and then you go Dolka, and then like, oh, that would kind of ruin them, because yeah, Dolka can negate you know, a lot of stuff, and Dolka is pretty awesome because it is a pretty hefty amount for the attack. You know, 2300. It gets over pretty much everything except for Abyss Megalo. But keep in mind, Abyss Megalo is effect. He does have to reveal it in the hand, just like what is it, Wind Up Shark. So that's just also another thing. Mind Crush is also a fantastic card, but again, like sometimes, like if they go first and they go Decree, they go Undyne, set up, and Decree, and then like you have all this back row that like you know, is like, you know, traps like Macrocosmos is not so good. Where Guaiba will just run over this, and then you can make a quick Dolka or quick Dweller, and then, you know, that would hurt them quite a bit. So yeah, this is just a really good side deck card against Mermaid Atlanteans, because it's still a very popular deck. Probably going to be here for a while until, like, the Fire Kings actually get released, because I think that deck will catch off, because that deck will take off really quick, because, first of all, you know, new decks, everyone will want to play. You know, it's obviously everything's going to be at 3, because, you know, they can't hit it yet. And then on top of that, it's a structure deck, and people love structure decks because it's available for everyone, so it really allows players to play it, just like Chaos Dragons. Like, it's just, a lot of people will be playing that deck. So yeah, keep in mind that yeah, Mermaid Atlanteans will be still a very popular deck for a while. So yeah, Guaiba, pretty awesome side deck card. But the only downside to Guaiba, you gotta side deck multiples. If you side deck one, it won't really do you any good. But yeah, like I said, you just get that first turn run over. You can even make Logia, and sometimes, you know, it can put the nail in the coffin to the deck. But yeah, I really think that Guaiba, pretty awesome side deck for like almost anything, because again, first turn, set Lind, or summon Undyne. They won't set this card. Yeah, they'll summon Undyne, and then you're like, it's cool, see you later, make Dolka. Okay, go ahead. And it really puts them in a bad spot. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you can kind of battle that Mermaid Atlantean deck you know, a little bit better now. Because yeah, honestly, Guaiba, because I've been watching a lot of games, I haven't really seen much people use Guaiba, but I'm noticing every time I see Decree and I see the MSTs always chained to you know, Macrocosmos, and then the player just goes off anyways and they lose. So Guaiba looking pretty good right now. But thanks for watching. Hope it helps you guys out. Asian Eyes signing out.